today's video, we're going to talk about milk spots. Do they really change the value, and do they matter? Hey guys, Tennessee.AgStacker here. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. With that out of the way, let's get to today's subject. Do milk spots matter? When you get a piece of silver and it looks great, then you turn it over just to see a huge milk spot. What goes through your mind? Do you get upset and want to return it? That is, if you have the option to, or if you haven't purchased it yet. Or do you take it as is and don't care because, in the end, silver is silver? I guess there are many variables to account for. It would depend on your preference, what you are buying, why you are buying, and your stacking strategy. For a person that is stacking for weight, I would assume that milk spots shouldn't matter. If it's a generic piece that isn't a part of a set, then it shouldn't matter. Your local coin shop is going to give you the same for spotted generic silver and a perfectly clean piece of generic silver. Do you have an everyday carry piece of silver? Keep watching until the end of the video if you want to see my everyday carry and why I carry it. What if it is an American Silver Eagle and not a generic piece? Does it matter then? Do the milk spots really bring down the value of the coin? From what I have seen, it doesn't. If you are stacking a monster box of Eagles, you can't expect them all to be spot-free. From hanging out in my local coin shop and listening to the transactions, milk spots do not even come up in conversation when dealing with these types of silver. Now, on the other hand, if you're stacking slabbed or collector's pieces, I could see how this would be an issue. But how much would that affect the value? If you are going after a set, I would think that you would want them all to be in perfect condition. The premium of these coins call for it. I often talk in my videos about wishing that I one day could get my hands on a Back to the Future coin, the one in the Mr. Fusion case. From what I saw, that is over $250 on eBay, and it is sold out almost everywhere due to its popularity and limited mintage. If I were to get that, I would want it to be absolutely perfect in every way imaginable. But would a milk spot really affect the value of the coin that much? Are you buying the metal or the story? In that situation, I could see how a milk spot would affect the value, but it doesn't in all cases. If you're talking about the story, then shipwreck silver has a great one. But does the story truly make the metal worth more? In the end, it's going to be melted down for one reason or another. Odds are that piece of silver has been melted down time and time again. It could be from an ancient ring or other piece of jewelry from a king or a pharaoh, for all you know. No matter what, the local coin shop is going to give you much less than what you paid for these types of silver. So how much does the milk spot affect the value? When stacking for weight, it doesn't. When stacking for weight, you're trying to get the silver for as close to spot as possible. So you wouldn't be buying different collector's pieces, so the milk spots wouldn't matter. As much as all of those poured silver or coin sets are cool, and I would love to get them, my main goal is to get as much weight as I can in silver. And that means, for me, mainly stacking generics. And when you stack generics, you don't care if there's milk spots. Or at least I don't. For the most part, the times when milk spots change the value is when it is a slabbed coin. PCGS were reluctant to grade American Silver Eagles because of them being prone to milk spots. I believe I read that they started grading them more in 2007 though. The problem is that you can get a MS-70 Eagle and keep it slabbed for years and years and have no spots on them at all. Then, all of a sudden, the spots start to appear. They say that when making the coin, a detergent that doesn't properly get rinsed off gets baked into the coin, and it may appear that way or it may spot after many years. The article I was reading was written back in 2015 and wrote that they had had started what they called a modern spot review for previously slabbed coins. There is a fee of $5 plus shipping and handling. For my stacking strategy, milk spots don't affect the value of my silver, and that's why I chose to stack for weight. It doesn't matter if they get spotted or slightly damaged. That's why I don't wear gloves when touching my silver. Yes, I avoid touching the face or reverse of the coin or round, but in the end, it doesn't matter. My strategy is weight stacking, and again, that means you're trying to get the silver for the cheapest price that you can. The cheaper the price, the more you can get. In fact, I have no silver that is perfect, and I don't care about it because my only concern is how many ounces I am stacking. I don't go after slabbed coins because the premiums don't add up, in my opinion, when it comes to paying for 1 ounce of silver. Online, with the current spot price of $25.69 as of recording this video, I have seen MS70 Eagles for between $50 and $70, even more if it's from a certain year and certain mint. The only way you could profit off that investment is if spot price rises significantly. I just don't know if that amount of risk is worth it. What are your views on this subject? Do milk spots matter to you? Do you think that the milk spots really affect the value of certain types of silver? Comment below and let me know. Thanks for sticking through the video till the end. Now to my everyday carry piece of silver. The only coin I have in an individual capsule is a 2020 American Silver Eagle. This eagle is not perfect. It has a few scratches and it has a few milk spots. This is my everyday carry silver coin. I keep it in my pocket in case I strike a conversation with a friend and can bring up silver. I don't know of any friends of mine that are stackers, but my hopes are to spark an interest with them in precious metals. I keep it in a capsule so it doesn't get all dirty and gross feeling. I wouldn't want to pull out a piece of silver that looks like trash when trying to spark up a conversation with a friend. I would want to pull out a piece of silver that is in relatively good condition so that they could see the shine of it and hopefully fall in love with it. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you are interested in a sticker trade, then send me an email and we can work something out. My email address is in the description below. Please remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post my videos. Also, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter for daily posts. All links are in the description below. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good week and a great day. See you next time.